Welcome to our college briefing show. Today, we're diving into some truly exciting stories from around the world. First up, scientists have made a breakthrough by using a rare mineral called tellurium to give blind mice and even a macaque supervision. This innovative tech mimics retinal cells and could someday help humans see again, especially those with blindness. It's still in the experimental stage, but the future looks bright. Next, we look at a tense situation in Los Angeles, where protests against immigration raids have led to the deployment of 2,000 National Guard troops. Demonstrators are fighting back fiercely, waving flags and demanding fair treatment. This clash highlights ongoing conflicts between federal policies and local communities, raising questions about rights, safety, and who really holds power. Finally, we honor history with the discovery and protection of World War II shipwrecks in the Coral Sea. These sunken ships, part of Australia's heritage, have been remarkably preserved deep underwater for over 80 years. Recognized as war graves, they serve as powerful reminders of Australia's role in the Pacific War and the importance of safeguarding our history for future generations. Please continue to watch for more detailed stories and updates. The South China Morning Post reports a groundbreaking breakthrough in vision restoration technology using a rare mineral called tellurium, predominantly produced in China. Scientists at Fudan University have developed an artificial retina implant made from tellurium nanowires that can convert infrared light into electrical signals, effectively giving blind mice and a macaque supervision, an ability to see beyond the visible spectrum. This biocompatible device not only restored basic sight but also enhanced the animal's capacity to detect infrared light, with promising implications for human treatments. The research, published in Science, highlights tellurium's exceptional photoelectric properties and its potential to replace natural photoreceptors, marking a significant step towards advanced cures for blindness and the development of next-generation visual prosthetics. Australian Broadcasting Corporation vividly recounts the historic sinking of 3 U.S. ships during the Battle of the Coral Sea in 1942, emphasizing their enduring legacy and recent heritage recognition. The USS Sims, USS Neosho, and USS Lexington, all resting deep beneath the ocean, were pivotal in defending Australia during World War II, with their well-preserved wrecks now designated as National Heritage Sites. The protection of these war graves ensures respect for fallen servicemen and preserves a vital piece of Australia's wartime history. Professor Richard Scully underscores their significance, noting the battle's unique nature, fought entirely by aircraft over the horizon, and its crucial role in safeguarding Australia, emphasizing the importance of remembering and honoring this chapter of national and global history. The Australian Broadcasting Corporation also explores the broader themes of societal resilience and political integrity amid contemporary challenges. It reflects on Rousseau's 1762 warning about the dangers of impunity for privileged groups, linking it to current issues like environmental repression, the weaponization of data, and the erosion of civil liberties. The article critiques the global and domestic efforts to suppress climate activism, revealing how powerful industries and governments manipulate laws and technology to maintain control and profit. It warns of a world where might trumps right, urging society to uphold the principles of liberalism, free speech, protest, and truth-telling, and resist the forces that threaten to undermine democracy, environmental sustainability, and human rights. South China Morning Post highlights a groundbreaking approach to tackling China's plummeting birth rate, emphasizing the importance of incentivizing paternal involvement in childcare. The research underscores that subsidizing fathers can lead to more sustainable long-term fertility improvements compared to solely supporting mothers, which risks reinforcing traditional gender roles. In China, where fertility has fallen to an estimated 1.1 children per woman, far below the replacement level, efforts such as extending paternity leave and offering cash rewards are being explored, although their effectiveness remains uncertain amid ongoing demographic challenges. The study also points out that economic growth in the service sector can negatively impact birth rates, especially in culturally conservative societies, making comprehensive policy reforms critical for reversing population decline. The Globe and Mail reports on the escalating tensions surrounding immigration enforcement in Los Angeles under the Trump administration, as federal authorities deploy 2,000 National Guard troops amidst protests and confrontations. Demonstrators, many of whom are from Hispanic and immigrant communities, rally against aggressive ICE raids that have detained dozens of individuals, including those with legal residency, sparking accusations of sowing fear and chaos. The situation has become a flashpoint of political division, with President Trump framing the crackdown as necessary for national sovereignty, while local officials and community leaders condemn the tactics for disrupting safety and civil liberties. The protests and police responses reveal a deeply polarized debate over immigration policy, enforcement, and community safety. Yahoo US covers Ollie's Ride for Change, an inspiring community event at Colorado State University honoring victims of distracted driving, notably 10-year-old Oliver Stratton. The event combines a family-friendly bike parade, safety expo, and memorial activities to raise awareness about the dangers of distracted driving and advocate for stricter penalties. Stratton's tragic death, caused by a driver using her phone, underscores the preventable nature of such accidents. Organized by Stratton's family and local partners, the event aims to foster a movement for safer roads, emphasizing that meaningful change begins with community action and policy reform. Through memorials like ghost bike graveyards and engaging activities, the event seeks to honor lives lost and motivate ongoing efforts to reduce distracted driving fatalities. The New Mexico-based Arthur Minyard Heyman's life story is a testament to a life filled with passion, dedication, and love for community and family. Born in Albuquerque in 1949, Arthur's spirited engagement with the outdoors, from fishing and hunting to traveling the world, painted the picture of a man who cherished life's adventures. His journey through Highland High School and the University of New Mexico, where he excelled in golf and later became a pharmacist, reflects a life committed to excellence and service. Taking over his family's Highland Pharmacy, Arthur's influence extended beyond business. He supported future pharmacists through scholarships and remained a devoted Lobos fan. His love for outdoor pursuits and family adventures, especially at the cherished cabin in Chama, exemplified his zest for life. Survived by a loving family, his legacy is celebrated with a public service and ongoing donations to charitable causes, embodying a life well lived with enthusiasm and warmth. The debut of the Athletes Unlimited Softball League, as reported by the Associated Press, marks an exciting chapter in women's sports, energized by a recent collaboration with Major League Baseball. The league's opening games in Illinois and Kansas showcased a vibrant, traveling format featuring 4 teams, Blaze, Volts, Bandits, and Talons, each competing in a series of 24 games across 12 cities. MLB's strategic investment aims to boost visibility and market the sport through broadcasts on MLB Network and streaming platforms, signaling a significant boost for women's softball. Industry insiders, including USA Softball's Craig Kress, see this league as a critical platform for developing top American talent, especially in preparation for the 2028 Olympics in Oklahoma City, where Team USA aims to reclaim gold from Japan's reigning champions. With experienced leadership like Kim Ng and a firm foundation built on the sport's history, the AUSL's potential to grow and sustain momentum draws parallels to the success stories of the WNBA, promising a promising future rooted in star power, strategic support, and a shared passion for the game. In the high-stakes world of college baseball, LSU's commanding performance in the Baton Rouge Super Regional was highlighted by explosive offensive displays, including grand slams from Stephen Millam and Josh Pearson, as detailed by the Associated Press. The Tigers' 16-9 victory over West Virginia was punctuated by timely hitting and strategic walks, with Millam's grand slam igniting a pivotal 5th inning and Pearson sealing the deal in the 6th. Derek Curiel's multiple RBIs further fueled LSU's offensive surge, despite allowing several runs to the Mountaineers, who mounted a late rally with home runs from Gavin Kelly and Kyle West. LSU's dominant win puts them on the brink of a second College World Series appearance in 3 years, underscoring their storied history with 7 championships and 19 appearances. Meanwhile, West Virginia, in their first Super Regional, faces a tough challenge to stay alive in the series, setting the stage for an intense rematch as LSU seeks to advance and continue their quest for national glory. South China Morning Post highlights the surprising effectiveness of weekend warrior workouts, emphasizing that concentrated exercise sessions over the weekend can be just as beneficial as spreading activity throughout the week. A study from Massachusetts General Hospital suggests that engaging in 20 to 30 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise most days, or even just during weekends, significantly lowers the risk of over 200 diseases, including cardiovascular and mental health conditions. Kimberly Kwok, a busy Hong Kong entrepreneur, exemplifies this approach by participating in Bear Camp, a functional fitness class that combines cardio and weight training to target full body strength, mobility, and endurance. Her routine, which involves twice-weekly sessions, underscores that quality and consistency matter more than the frequency of workouts, especially for those with hectic schedules, and that such routines can serve as mental resets, foster social connections, and promote long-term health. Nikkei Asia explores the rising trend of Chinese migration to Japan, driven largely by a desire for greater personal freedom and improved educational opportunities. As visa requirements ease, many middle-income and wealthy Chinese are relocating to Japan, with the Chinese population expected to exceed 1 million by 2026. For many, the move is motivated by dissatisfaction with China's intense academic competition and job market pressures, seeking a more balanced and less stressful environment for their children. Students like Song Jiaying, who gained admission to Hitotsubashi University, express a preference for Japan's atmosphere of freedom and better educational conditions. This influx reflects a broader discontent with China's rigid educational system and highlights Japan's reputation as a welcoming destination for those seeking a more relaxed and balanced lifestyle, especially in terms of education and personal development. The Toronto Star reports on Coastal Carolina's impressive victory in the College Baseball Super Regional, securing a spot in the College World Series for the second time in history. The team's pitchers, Jacob Morrison and Hayden Johnson, delivered stellar performances, combining to hold Auburn to just 8 hits and allowing only 1 run across 9 innings. Coastal Carolina's decisive 7th-inning rally, fueled by Auburn errors and strategic hits, broke a 1-1 tie and propelled the Chanticleers to a 4-1 victory. This win echoes their 2016 championship triumph and marks their return to the national stage. The game was characterized by its intense moments and strategic plays, culminating in a dramatic 10th-inning home run by Caden Bodine that sealed their victory in the previous game, showcasing the team's resilience and competitive spirit as they aim to replicate their past success on college baseball's biggest stage. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6Do Brief via email.
Got a question in your mind, we'll find the answer, we'll be kind. Encyclopedia on everything, laugh and learn with the zing, zing, zing. From ants to outer space, we've got the facts in one great place. For kids and grown-ups too, we've got the A to Z for you. Got a question in your mind, we'll find the answer, we'll be kind. Encyclopedia on everything, laugh and learn with the zing, zing, zing. From ants to outer space, we've got the facts in one great place. For kids and grown-ups too.